I mean, I started out in music, and then sort of acting was a surprise to me. I mean, it was a surprise that I fell in love with it. And so because of the success of PLL, music kind of got put on the back burner. And then because of the success of the show, it opened up so many doors, and I got to go back to my first love, which is music. And for me, I think a lot of people thought I was going to go in a different direction. And, just being a part of a commercially popular show, I think they just assumed that I would go, that way. But at heart, I've always, I'm from the South. I grew up on country music. There really was no other option for me. It kind of was the only way to go. So. I mean, it kind of was my first introduction as Lucy, because before that, I've been working out in LA since I was like 15, so I've been doing this for about 10 years, but always as TV characters, So, releasing an album is almost as vulnerable as you can get. So just to kind of wear my heart on my sleeve and just be completely open and honest, I mean, that's kind of terrifying, but I've been really lucky. People have been really supportive and kind of want to see me succeed in that area of my career, and really enjoying it, really just trying to take it all in and riding the wave. It's fun. I was pretty excited. I mean, this whole season in general, it's a little different because Allison is back, and the previous 4 seasons were about, we were searching for Allison. We were figuring out if she was alive or dead, or if she was A, and so now that she's back, it kind of changes the dynamic for all the girls, and I think you see a lot of growth and development for each of the characters, but especially Aria. I mean, she's kind of holding a lot of resentment towards Allison, and then she's dealing with Ezra, and so there's that whole romance roller coaster that's pretty much constant throughout the show. But I think that out of all the seasons, this one's definitely my favorite for that reason. Oh man, it was a dream come true, for real. I mean, I think that out of everything I've done in my life so far, that's got to be the coolest moment of my life, which is cool to say because, I mean, that's something that I've built up in my head since I was a little girl. So for it to exceed my expectations was pretty incredible. I'm still it was last weekend, so I'm kind of still on cloud 9 over it all. It was absolutely amazing, such an honor. So Nestle Crunch has partnered up with the Girl Scouts of the USA, and it's called the Nestle Crunch Girl Scout Candy Bars Let's Get Her to Camp campaign. And so, I mean, what they're doing, they're just raising a lot of money to send girls to camp that wouldn't necessarily get to go. And I've always really believed in what the Girl Scouts stand for, and I love female empowerment. And so when they approached me to partner with them, I sort of jumped on board because I think that it's such a great cause, and it's really easy for the public to help out. All they have to do is use the hashtag Let's Get Her to Camp on Twitter, or you can go to their website and submit a campfire story. So it's pretty simple, and Nestle Crunch has already committed to donating a lot of money to send thousands of girls to camp. I think that oftentimes us as girls, like, obviously we're so hard on ourselves and we're so hard on each other, and I think that there lies the problem. I think that we often forget that we're all human. We all struggle with something, no matter what it is, and we all deal with the same emotions. And you strip away everything, that what you look like, what you do, how much money you make, where you live, at the end of the day, we're all kind of the same. We're all a bunch of nervous girls, and I think that is my way of showing, like, my girl empowerment. I think that I've always been a girl's girl, and I think that we got to be there for each other and be a little more understanding, I guess.